Hi Aquarius, this is your mid-June 2021 reading. So the song that I got on shuffle for you guys is Like I Love You by Brett Young. You guys might want to check that out. There could be a message in there for you. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Whoa, okay. We have number 16, Twin Flames. Soul, partner, eternal connection. So this reading, with this being your first card and Like I Love You coming out, it's most likely around love. So if you're not interested in a love reading, I would say this isn't for you. We have Calming the Waters, number 3. We have number 45, Brilliant Beliefs. We have number 2, Telepathy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Sacred Gratitude. All right, so guys, just remember, everyone is on different timelines, and these are general readings, and the energies could be reversed. So take it as it resonates with you. You may have gone through this a while ago, or you're just experiencing it, or will soon. But it feels like some of you are on this, you're on this twin flame journey, and you've either recently stepped into the separation period, or you guys have been apart for quite a while, and someone here, I actually feel like the both of you really, this was a hard breakup for you, and I do feel like you guys tried to stay friends, but there's such a deeper connection here that you guys can't just be friends. When you're around each other, it's almost like you can't take your hands off of each other. You can't resist one another. And that's usually how it is with twin flames. It's so intense and passionate that it triggers both people to go through this awakening, to go through this transformation. And it's usually you have to go through that transformation alone and by yourselves, before the both of you align to your higher selves and can reunite and give this connection the chance that it deserves. I do feel like the both of you you guys both believe in the twin flame concept, and if not, there's some kind of a divinity, there's something so much more powerful to the connection that the two of you share. And for some of you where this has been quite a while, it's like the waters have calmed and you're able to see the divine order in this connection and in this separation. And if you're just stepping into this, try to really meditate and not get lost in the chaotic energies that are all around you. If you're able to stay mindful and centered, you're going to see why everything happened the way that it did. And it's like you're gonna connect to source in a way where you're gonna truly know and believe that you guys are going to reunite, and you're no longer going to fear or look back or look into this person, because you know that right now you guys are meant to go on this journey on your own. And the more that you're intentional about this healing, the quicker that you guys reunite, because you're so connected that as you heal, they heal too, and as they heal, you heal. You guys are supporting each other on this journey. Even if you're not connected and you're not actually communicating in the 3D, your souls are deeply, deeply bonded, and they're working together. You guys are going on this journey together, whether you're aware of it or not. And the only way to become aware of it, again, is to meditate, tap into energy, and really listen to your intuition and see what the universe is trying to show you here. And I do want to say, twin flames go through separation in order to raise their own vibration and to align to their highest frequency before they can reunite. And the highest frequency that you can embody is gratitude. And so I was saying this for another reading too. You guys can get a gratitude journal or just get a notebook, and every morning and every night write 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for. That will instantly start your day and end your day at such a high vibration. And again, that'll get you guys through this process even quicker, and you're not creating any boundaries here. You're going with the flow, you're doing the work, you're raising your vibration, and you're trusting in the divinity of this journey that the two of you share. And you know that this separation was necessary, but it's gonna pay off in the end. It's gonna be the reason that you guys end up working together and being able to have that connection that you'll share. All right, let's see. Aquarius. We have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups. So definite twin flame energies here, because in the beginning of this connection, when you guys first united, there was so much passion and fire. You guys are so drawn to each other, and it's like maybe like if you were intimate with them, it's like you've never experienced something like that before. When you touch them, you feel like electricity through your veins. It's that deep and intense. But I do feel like, again, like twin flame journeys don't start out with two people who are healed. In fact, you guys come together to trigger this healing journey within you and to trigger this awakening. So I do feel like you guys could have hurt each other. You could have done things that hurt the other person, and they could have done the same to you. You guys weren't mature enough or healthy enough, not healthy physically, but like spiritually. You weren't aligned enough and awakened enough to really have a healthy connection at the start here. And that's usually always how it is with twin flames. It's someone hurts the other, and it doesn't have to be, like cheating. It could be like one person out of fear walks away, or it gets too intense for them and they have to walk away. In this picture, you can see how she's fine, but he's like sleeping and exhausted. And I do feel like between the two of you, it's possible that one person couldn't handle the intensity in the beginning, because it's like when you guys are together, the vibration is so powerful. And if this person, whoever, whether it's you or your person, is at a lower frequency at that time, and there's nothing wrong with that. We all have a different journey to healing and to ascending. But if they're here, this might be too much for them. It might be overwhelming, and it's not until they heal and align with the frequency and energy of your connection that they can invest in it and they won't feel overwhelmed by it. But I do feel like that's what caused you guys to walk away from each other. And she's looking back with the Eight of Cups here. So the both of you haven't forgotten about each other. You haven't let each other go. If anything, you still know in your soul, you truly believe and trust that you guys will reunite again. And that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have other connections or talk to other people, because this twin flame journey could take years and years and years, or it could take months or weeks. It's different for everyone. But for those of you where it does take years, know that it's actually part of your healing journey to have other connections in between, so you can learn, see what karmic patterns that you have to free yourself from. What are you continuously repeating? There are mirrors too. Connections are our mirror. They show us who we are by what vibration we're vibrating at the moment. So I don't want to say like wait for one another, because that that could mean that you guys will never unite because you're not actually doing the work. You're staying stagnant. The whole point of a twin flame journey is to trigger both of you to transform and to change and to heal and awaken. So embrace that. Embrace this time. Allow the universe to bring in people and events and situations that will help you. Don't resist. Don't resist connections because you still know that you're meant to be with this person. You know, maybe the only way to get to them is through clearing out other karmic connections first. So again, don't stay stagnant. Neither of you should, and neither of you should get upset if the other person is dating anyone else too. Again, because this separation period could be like 6, 7, 8, 9 years. And you guys are so connected that I feel like at your soul, you want them to experience life. You want them to experience other connections in order to find you, in order to find themselves. You guys mirror each other. You're a half of a whole. You're one soul in two bodies. So if they're happy, you're happy. You have this telepathy. It's like you sense each other's emotions. When they're suffering, you feel that energy. And so you want them to be happy and they want you to be happy because you both feel better that way, even if you're not aware of what the other person is doing. You can feel them. You guys might dream. You guys might be very connected in your dream world. So you could, start recording your dreams, and you're going to find that you guys have a very active dream life with one another. It's like when you guys sleep, you guys play in that dimension. And you guys like go over your journeys, where you are along the path. Maybe you help each other. So dream work and recording your dreams could be very, very helpful for you guys. We have the King of Pentacles. So your person, your twin flame, could be an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Or they could embody this energy where they are very abundant and very successful, very good looking. And the King of Pentacles is the father energy. He is who you want to be your husband, the father of your children. He builds a home. He's secure. You feel safe in their presence. And I feel like this person may have not been embodying this yet because they haven't really done the healing work required to step into their potential, but they are headed there, and they did need this separation to step into their power. And I also feel it's vice versa because you guys do mirror each other. We have the Hanged Man, but you guys are still in this separation period. I do feel like for those of you watching, the most of you're still in separation. And the Hanged Man, it's like she sees the world from a whole new perspective. She sees everything from a different perspective. You surrender to this healing, to this awakening. During that Hanged Man period, it's like you're not stagnant, you're not standing still, you're seeing things differently, you're seeing things from a different perspective. Like the bat who hangs upside down and they can see in the dark. It's like your body is being still because you're going on a journey within, and in your subconscious mind you're doing the shadow work, you're doing the healing that you need to do have this reunion. We have the Page of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Empress. So you're embodying this Empress energy. You are, with the Page of Wands being here, it's like you're motivated, you're fighting. Not only in a way you're fighting for this connection, but you're fighting for yourself. You want to heal this, and that's how twin flame connections are. We come together in the like that energy, that intensity that we experience fuels us to go on this journey. And I do feel like you guys have, you know, we all have free will, and you chose to be a fighter here. You chose to fight for what's yours, fight for your destiny, and you do that by going within and by stepping into your power. You're not actually, like, let's say if your person is dating someone else, you're not attacking them or even watching them. You're working on yourself. You're fighting for yourself. You're fighting to become this Empress energy, which is your potential. I do feel like you guys are meant to embody this energy in this life. It's the divine feminine. It's the highest embodiment of feminine energy that you can have in this life, where you have everything. You know, you're at a point, you get to a point where you feel fulfilled, and you feel loved on your own. You feel secure. You feel safe. Maybe for some of you, you had to learn, maybe like your journey required you to find that stability within yourself, to provide for yourself, to succeed and get to the 10 of Pentacles or the 9 of Pentacles on your own, where you are abundant, you're confident, you're career oriented, you're focused on yourself, on your growth, on your empire. And that's when the 10th Pentacle comes in. That's when your King of Pentacles comes in, and you guys unite, and you guys have that happily ever after. But you guys are both on this healing journey at the moment. And you're becoming the best versions of yourself, and you're reaching your potential energetically. And the more, like, if you feel like you're near embodying this Empress energy, then that's how you know that the time is coming for you guys to unite. Because again, you're so aligned that as you're healing, they're healing. It's not like your journeys are too far from one another. All right, let's see. Okay. We have focus, number 14. And I do feel, and we have the butterfly on her third eye, and the butterfly represents transformation and change. You know, you go from the caterpillar through this darkness, through this pressure, into this unknown, and then you come out as the butterfly, as this beautiful new being, so aligned. You're flying, you're connected to source. And I do feel like your focus right now should only be on that, should be on going on this journey, healing and transforming yourself. Don't allow your focus, don't like stalk this person, or not stalk, but don't look them up. Don't look at their social media. Don't look at what they're doing, because your journeys right now are meant to be separate. You're meant to honor and respect each other's journeys at the moment. And this doesn't excuse any kind of behavior, by the way. I know a lot of people use the twin flame journey as like an excuse to put up with narcissist or just toxic connections. No, this is, you guys came together, there was so much love there, but you both chose to walk away because someone couldn't handle the intensity of this connection. It's not that love wasn't there or the passion wasn't there. You both know that you guys are soulmates and twin flames. You know that. You energetically feel that, but you also know that you need to heal before you guys could actually give this connection the chance that it deserves. Oh, and we had will. And I do feel like, I want to say this is you, but this could be your person, or it could be both of you. You guys are very driven to do this healing work. You want to become better. You want to step into your power. You guys could have both been researching twin flames and the journey recently, and that kind of made you inspired and excited to do that inner work and to become the best version of yourself. beginnings. And it's that will, that drive that the two of you have that's causing you guys to ascend and to step into your powers in order to have this new beginning. This is both of your motivations, even if you're not consciously aware of it. It's like your soul knows that it's destined for this new beginning. It's destined to experience that love and passion and intensity that you guys had. I don't think either of you will be able to find that with anyone else. Even if you are, you know, a lot of times during the twin flame separation, people are even married. Like it could be a very, very long time. But I feel like no matter what, nothing will feel the way that did. Nothing will be as intense and life-changing as your connection with your twin flame. All right, Aquarius, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.